I hear more people call it Pouvoir instead of Pouvoir. I think I have a French accent. No, you don't. So I think Tecno decided to go with the flow and just name the whole thing Pouvoir. So this is the Tecno Pova, a rebrand of the Pouvoir line, which was heavily focused on delivering power, that's more battery. And with this Pouvoir, we got a little more than just battery. So this is not an unboxing, but my own candid opinion if you should buy this device. And shout out to Royal Lines Technologies for providing this unit for review. So the Pouvoir has a similar design language as the other Tecno phones released in 2020, but difference of specs. So we got 6.8-inch 720p display on here, which is plenty for gaming and media consumption. While YouTube will not allow you to stream above 720p, you can actually get more detailed media experience if you have a 1080p or 4K video running on this same display. Left to right of the phone, we got the SIM card tray and something I really like, a dedicated Google Assistant button, which you might trigger when you don't want it, but hey, I love it. So we also have the power button on the right alongside the volume keys. On top on the face of the phone, we got the selfie camera and the flashlight and a microphone. Then below we got another microphone, a micro USB and a 3.5mm headphone jack. It is nice to see, for a change, a dedicated Google Assistant button on a Tecno device, and the flashlight here on top of the device is going to help with those late night video calls and pictures, which I'm not a fan of. I don't really take pictures at night, but when it comes to video calls, that'll help. But one thing that did not sit right with me is the fact that we have only one speaker. No speaker below, just the one on top, same place you pick up your calls. This one off me, but anyways, I hope the speaker is somehow separated from the earpiece inside those grills, because it would not be funny if you pick a call and your chin helps you switch it to loudspeaker. Oh no, that would not be funny. And at the back, we got a similar looking layout from most devices we've seen in 2020. It also has the quad camera AI sensor, a flashlight, fingerprint sensor, which is fast, and then the Pouvoir branding. Build quality wise, on that mid-range kind of range, I would give this a 7 out of 10 for a mid-range device. Okay, this is not slim and it is not thick either, and I would not advise you to use this without a casing, which is provided in the box. A TPU case actually. So let's talk performance. As I mentioned before, the Pouvoir line is a startup of the discontinued Pouvoir, which was focused on delivering longer battery life. This also has that, but also delivers a good user experience in terms of gaming and overall usage. Here we have the Mediatek flagship HELIO G80 12nm gaming-centric chipset. This is coupled with 4 or 6 GB of RAM depending on the space you choose, or rather depending on your budget. So talk to me, which would you go for? Would you rather go for the 4 GB RAM, or you can spare the extra cash and go for the 6 GB RAM? But if I was to choose, or to advise you to choose, it should depend on the why. Now, it is quite obvious which I would opt for, but if you don't do much multitask, I feel the 4 GB RAM is just alright. And if you're into heavy gaming, I think you know what to do. But I bet you with the Pouvoir, you would have a very long, smooth gaming experience with a 6000 mAh battery. Yes, 6000. So the Pouvoir comes with an 18-watt fast charger in the box, and it takes up to 2 hours to charge this. And I can't complain about the speed considering the large battery capacity. Tecno, if you're hearing this, next time you give us a larger battery, please give us a faster charge. And on the camera side of things, the 13-megapixel camera on here performs fairly well. It is not the true tone colors you see, but you get a good amount of details even when you zoom twice. So after analyzing everything there is about the camera, I think it's a give or take situation, because apart from the 13-megapixel camera, which performs fairly well, as I mentioned before, other sensors are just, it's a give or take situation. That's all I can say. So be the judge of the selfies and let me know what you think in the comments below. So for videos, this shoots 2K and 1080p videos at 30 frames per second. This is not your first choice video making phone, but it does an okay job, especially outdoors. So autofocus is not really great, but well, it works. Yeah, it works. All we've talked about in this video comes at a 79,000 naira price tag and comes in 3 colors. Tell me which is your favorite. I would love to hear your opinion in the comment section below. And also about the whole thing we've talked about today. I would love to hear your opinion. So give this video a like if you enjoyed it. If you don't, click the dislike button twice. And if you love content like this, kindly subscribe. Help me help you make a good purchase decision by helping this channel grow. Does that make sense? I think it does. And also turn on the post notification. My name is Shika. This is Tecno. I'll see you in the next one.